Hello, everybody, and welcome to Professor P's podcast. I'm Natasha Palumbo, aka Professor P. I'm known for evoking the essence of spirituality by bringing the energetic fire, activating the mind, and speaking the truth. I'm so honored that you are here with us today. I thank you for joining. This podcast is focused on entrepreneurship, empowerment, and energetics. You're going to find a wealth of information inside, guest speakers, and the Elixir, a dose of energetic power. So let us join in on today's podcast. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's podcast. I'm probably going to come into every podcast giving you such gratitude and thanking you from the depth of my heart for all the love you show me, all the shares. I appreciate you subscribing. I appreciate the DMs that I get, all the messages. I am truly grateful. Those who know me personally know that I am a very, very grateful person. I'm always saying thank you. There really is a shortage of those two words in this world. Not so always used, unfortunately, especially when you hold the door open. But let me not get distracted. Anyways, thank you, thank you, thank you. I have to read this review that was left because it really touched my heart. Powerful words. Thank you. Listening in, I felt like you were speaking directly to me and my situation. I've been continuously working hard to reach some goals that I can't even envision anymore. Only thing that keeps me pushing is knowing that I have to. Slowly, the fire in me has been dimming, losing my hope and faith, wondering, what am I doing this for? I've lost the vision and imagination, but listening to this has sparked something in me. Towards the end, it got my eyes watering. Seriously, thank you for putting this out there. I needed to hear it, and I'll be tuning in next episode. Sunnyside Summer 3R, I see you. I thank you. I'm grateful for you. I appreciate this review and all the other reviews that I have. I'd love for you to leave me a review. If you are so inclined to do so, thank you in advance for always sharing this podcast out. Let's get into today's topic, the energy of water and its power. Listen, last time I talked about words and their meaning, and I was realizing, wow, water and meaning, actually, there's so much to it, water and words and meaning. And then it was like, water, talk about water. That's what I really felt in my spirit, was to come and teach you about the energy of water and its power. So get ready. You probably want to take some notes for this episode because I have a lot to share, and I'm giving you homework, of course. Who did their homework from last time? Who found out what their name was? Let me see your hands. Let me see. I did get some DMs of some beautiful names. I love the names. I love the meaning of the names. Keep doing that. Keep searching out what the meaning of words are. And if you didn't find out what the meaning of your name is, make sure you do. But water is so essential to our life. Listen, there are two types of energy that comes with water. The first is kinetic energy. This energy is used in motion and flow. It is execution energy. I love execution. I'm a lion. Execution energy, movement energy. And then there is stored energy, which is potential energy. This energy only becomes useful in movement, in the flow, right? So two types of energy. You have kinetic energy and also contained potential energy. Woo! Listen, I'm going to go deep today because I'm so excited about this energy. I love water. I actually just got back from a nice couple of days vacation. We were at the beach for about a week, not a couple of days, but I literally sat on the beach for 2 full days. The other time I traveled around the city and did some other things, but was able to sit on the beach in the ocean and just be with the water. I am so in love with the water, and I hope by the end of this podcast, if you're not in love with water, you will be. Water is essential to our life. The energy it possesses is unlike any other. It is really an untapped healing vessel. There is no limit to the healing that water can bring to our lives. It has been used for centuries and forever, really. It goes back into ancient times, right? How water has been used. I want you to understand the importance and the energy of water. You should probably have some type of water feature in your home. I don't care if you go to the Walgreens and just get you a little water feature, right? A tiny little water feature. But having some type of water feature in your home would be excellent to have. Going to water, and I'm going to talk about that a little later. I'm actually going to give you some assignments here because Professor P, she's got to get you an assignment. I want to tell you about Dr. Emoto. Dr. Emoto is a researcher, a Japanese researcher who really focuses on positive thought. Now, if we go back a couple of episodes, I told you about the power of positive thoughts. Well, this is what got me thinking when I was preparing for that podcast and then going into meetings. I was like, oh, Dr. Emoto, I need for my listeners to know about Dr. Emoto. That's spelled Emoto. And he is a Japanese researcher. And what he has done his work on is positive thinking. And he has used different studies with elements of water. He also used rice. There's a study that he used with rice. But with water, he has actually set and crystallized water, and these beautiful like snowflakes imaged appear with different words, powerful words, inspirational words, positive words, and also negative ones, and how they reflect in the crystallization of water. Now, you know that the human body is made up of what percentage? Who knows the percentage? Who said it? You got it. That's right. 70% water. We are made up of 70% water, the human body, right? So we have all this water in us. Go back to the two types. We got flowing water, or we've got opportunist water. Let me call it the opportunist. Potential water, right? There's an opportunity in that water, but it requires flow. It requires movement. Remember, right? Well, how do you get movement going of water in your body? Well, you can move and it will give you some movement there, but also drinking water. How many of you are really drinking your water? Who's drinking their water? Listen, I used to drink, this is a true story. I used to drink a gallon of water a day. So beneficial. I am now struggling to get about a half a gallon in. I'm working my way back up to a gallon. So who wants to do the gallon water challenge with me? If you want to do the gallon water challenge with me, I want you to reach out. I will be accountable with you, and together we will get our gallon of water in. All you got to do is DM me. All my contact information is linked below. Get with me. Let's do the gallon water challenge. And let's just not make it a challenge either. Let's just make it a lifestyle. Let's start bringing back to us the movement of this execution energy, right? To move through our body, to take what's potentially stored for greatness and move it through by drinking our water. Now, I'm going to come back to drinking water and all the benefits of water and drinking it and what it does. But right now, I actually want to just talk about water and how you can have it and hold intention with it. Pour yourself a cup of water. You can do it right now. Are you listening? Can you go get some water right now? Just come back with your water. Replay this and listen and hold your water. But you can pour yourself a cup of water. And I want you to now place your intentions in that water. Pure energy in the water. Pure energy intention. What would you like to see? I'm taking this all the way back to the first episode. Vision. What vision do you have? Let's bring it into the water. Let's hold space in the water right now, right? So pour yourself a glass of water. Hold the space in there with intention. Imagine and feel the energy as you're holding your water. Take a deep breath. Breathing. And begin to drink your water. Sip your water. Drink your water. And allow that to be carried into every cell of your body. Take another sip and continue to envision and continue to allow that to get fully digested into your system until you finish that glass of water. Now, that's one thing that you can do each night, actually. And now here's something you can do that can go overnight. Take a glass of water. Say a prayer over the glass of water. Write your intention, your prayer, your request, and place it around the glass of water. If you have a glass bottle, it's preferable, or a glass, like a glass, not a plastic, but a glass one. Use that. Envision light and good sacred energy around this water and around your intention or your prayer. Let it set overnight. Put a cover over it if you want to, like a napkin. And in the morning, when you awaken, read your prayer, read your affirmation, begin to drink your water. Again, repeating that process, letting it fully digest into your system and allowing it to resonate into the cells of your body, allowing freedom and healing and cleansing. Here's another thing I want you to do. Take a shower, even if you're not dirty, and allow the heaviness of life to literally flow off of you. Do you understand the importance of a shower at least lifting heavy energy off of you? Because what you're doing is you're letting the water just wash over you. And allow yourself to imagine again that you close your eyes and imagine it just all falling away, all falling away. Allow yourself to be cleansed by the water and allow light to come through. Taking a bath. Now, showers are great, but a bath is even better. Soaking in water helps your nervous system so much. And if you have any trauma, anything close to my trauma, or little t, big T, it doesn't matter, any trauma, any anxiety, any nervousness, go and set in the tub. Being immersed in water past your chest with your head out can have an influence on your lung capacity and your oxygen intake. It also helps your nervous system. You understand? When the water is warmer, your heart will begin to beat a little faster and your oxygen intake can be improved. Also, steam will help clear your sinuses. When the water is cooler, it actually helps your heart as well and your nervous system. It can help with reduction of pain and inflammation. So I want you to understand the benefits of setting and soaking in water. It helps reset your nervous system. It helps your blood. It helps your hormones. It helps chronic illnesses. It helps your skin, your hair, your eyes. All of it helps. Setting in a bathtub and soaking is so instrumental to your healing process. Ocean water, this is what I got on my trip. Ocean water contains endless supply of minerals, vitamins, amino acids, all kinds of benefits there. This is a true story again. I always have a true story. As I was going to the airport, I fell right at the TSA station. I busted my knee up a little bit. They were like, do we need to call anybody? No, I'm good. And just a little, humbled, right? A little embarrassed, but that's okay. I got back up. When I went to the ocean, I walked out and I got myself pretty immersed in the ocean, and I could literally feel my knee where I had busted it. I could feel it actually getting better because it was stinging a little bit, right? From scratching it up. But the ocean water, because of its endless supplies of love for us, gave me some healing. Now, I want you to understand what the importance of drinking water does for you. Here's a few things drinking water. Drinking water lubricates your joints. It carries nutrients and oxygen to your cells. It protects your body, organs, and tissues. It helps with your eyes, nose, and mouth. It can regulate your body temperature. It's amazing. It lessens the burdens on your kidneys and livers by flushing out waste products, toxins that are in your body. I need you to understand it helps your spinal cord. And most importantly, it helps your brain function optimally. If you're ever feeling foggy, if you're ever feeling a little disjointed, ever feeling foggy, you're probably dehydrated. You need to go drink a full glass of water, because what it does is it gets into your nervous system, it gets into your brain, and it helps clear you out. So if you're ever feeling foggy-headed, I want you to go take some water. Drink a full glass of water. Now, the last things I'm going to leave you with is the spirituality piece, because you know I can't come to you without some spirituality, right? You know that. And here's why: because evolution and growth over a lifetime are the pursuit to mastery. To the pursuit of mastery, we seek and build in spiritual awareness, as we are spirit. Forevermore, everlasting, never ending, we are spirit. Water is a representation of wisdom, peace, and purity. The spiritual meaning of water lies in its reflection of the human spirit and its interconnections to all creations. We are all well aware of the necessities of water. I just went over them. Quenching our thirst, washing our bodies, keeping us safe inside from toxins, helping us flush those out. We use it in everything. But what does such a valuable life force mean spirituality-wise? As a symbol of life, water represents divine generosity. It is a personification of healing and suffering, protection and vulnerability, change and consistency, stillness and rage. Water in all its glory is considered a purifier of the soul. It is seen in multiple religions, from Hindu to Christianity. As we know in the Christian faith, a baptism through holy water symbolizes purity. It is a symbolization of cleansing the spirit and eliminating impurities from our soul. I want you to become like water. Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless like water. If you put water in a cup, it becomes the cup. If you put water in a bottle, it becomes the bottle. If you put water in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Water can flow or it can crash. Be water. You understand? Flexibility, changing, adapting, growing from circumstances of life. I need you to drink your water. I need you to set at the ocean shore or the river or the lake and receive its healing agents. I need you to set and soak in your own bathwater. I need you to allow the heaviness and the weight of the world to fall off of you in the shower by allowing water to rain all over your beautiful head and down your body, cleansing you of impurities. I need you to set with that cup of water before you go to bed each night and envision the vision before you, the one that is so far unbelievable that you even question if it's possible, but yet you know in your spirit it must be there if you have it in your soul so deeply. Set with that vision and slowly sip your water, watching it come to pass. Then create another cup and write your prayer around it. Leave it there for the night. And in the morning, drink again into the prayer, into the affirmation. Set with water. Learn about water. I need you to go study water now. I need you to go study its elements, everything about it, how we are dependent in our world economy for it, how powerful it really is. Your homework, join the water challenge. Come help me be accountable. I'm going to help you be accountable. Let's start drinking these gallons of water. A gallon of water is amazing for us. It's going to do so much for our mental state. It's going to do so much for our spiritual state. It's going to do so much for our body. Come and join me. Send me a DM, send me a message. Let's do this. I will partner with you on the challenge. I also want you to research water. I want you to find out for yourself the significance of it, the importance of it, the elements of it. I want you to make a trip to water, whether it's your local lake or even going to the ocean. I want you to go to some water. Find yourself a water source, a natural water source. Make time to go to a natural water source every day, if possible, for the next week. I want you to soak in the tub and see the difference every day if you can. Remember, when life gets heavy, take a shower. Allow yourself to just be washed pure and clean of the heaviness of life. And daily, I want you to set each night and each morning with your vision of water. I want you to drink deeply into your cup. And before you go to bed, I want you to hold your vision, see it in the water, breathe deeply into it, Slowly digest your vision and then place yourself a new glass with a written prayer wrapped around it. And in the morning, repeat your prayer and affirmation and drink your water. Make sure you go check out the work of Dr. Emoto, Emoto, the Japanese researcher whose work is completely fascinating and will definitely give you something to think about. And last but not least, take time to ponder the spiritual meaning of water and celebrate its gift on earth. You are now activated. Thanks everyone for listening today. I hope you received a lot out of that episode and are feeling energized and ready for whatever lies ahead. If you did enjoy it, I'd appreciate it if you'd share it out. Thank you in advance for doing so. Please also connect with me on social media, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, Natasha M. Palumbo. And until next time, be encouraged, be empowered, and as always, be well.